we're going to take a look at 5 cryptocurrencies that I am interested in for October. And before we do that, I do want to say, certainly do your own research. There are many great resources out there that you can actually go to and read up on the various cryptos, the crypto news. Keep your eye on Twitter, Reddit, all the forums out there. You know all the usual forums. Keep going back, keep reading. Even when you think you've seen everything, go back. You will find information. Sometimes people don't know where to post that information, so they'll just go somewhere off random, and that's where they'll post their info. And if you're lucky, you'll happen to be there exactly at the moment that they post it, and perhaps you can get an early jump on something before everyone else does. Again, that's just, whenever you're sitting on a park bench waiting for a bus, whenever you're, waiting for a flight, that's the time to kind of go through social media, dig around Twitter, and see what everyone's talking about. And that's what I do, and that's what I've done for October. And I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want my information to be incorrect. We know that you can talk about rumor, and then when the rumor doesn't happen, everybody gets upset. I am just going to go down the list on the 5 cryptos I'm excited about, and we're going to do that by taking a look at the CoinMarketCap. Now here's the usual cap. I have it sorted out by market cap. I'm going to just go down the list of my 5 cryptos that I am investing in this month. Feel free to do whatever you like. And I'm not saying that, in any particular order. I'm just going to go down the list as we see it here. First off, there's the number 1 is Ethereum Classic. I think you can't go wrong with the Ethereum Classic. Right now it's only $11.91 USD, and I am scooping that up. You never know. Ethereum Classic's been around, they'll be around, and at this low price, I couldn't help but grab some. Now that's number 1. Now you would think I would say, as much as I talk about Omise Go, I would say that's number 2, but I think we're already in the mindset. We know Omise Go is going to go up to $30 very quickly. I just know it's going to happen. I'm not worried about that. With Omise Go, that's a token that you have to be patient with. I think you sit on it. This is going to go up, but because we're talking about October, this isn't one of the ones in my list. But yeah, if you watch my videos, you better already have a bunch of these. And if you don't, that's fine too. Again, do your own research, but that's just my view. Going down the list here. Now, number 2, I think Lisk. I think Lisk is a good one for October. I think $5.45 is still very cheap for Lisk. I see it at least 8 and maybe 15 by, I would say, March of next year. A strong 15, not just jumping up to 15, but I think it'll be living in the 15s and higher by March of next year. Going down the list as well, Stratus. I think Stratus is a bargain at $3.66 USD. If you've been following them on Twitter, they've been releasing a lot of great information. So it's time to jump on Stratus for sure. And it's cheap right now, so what better time? Another one I'm really liking too is ARK. Yes, that's right, ARK, I say. Right now it's $2.50 USD. Nice low circulation, but they have some support there. I really like ARK, and I think they'll go far. So that leaves us with, I believe, one more token. My 5th one is actually Augur. I think Augur is really awesome right now at $19.05. And again, I jumped over one of my favorites, 10x, but I think 10x is going to be dancing around this area for a while. I think we can still get 10x pretty cheap in December as well. But Augur, I think Augur at $19.05. It's got a very low circulation supply. I like Augur a lot. Go read about that. Go click on Augur. Go read about the team. Go read the white paper, whatever. But I am excited about Augur at the price I'm getting it at. And again, sometimes it's not a big deal. But look at how it's dipped. And, cryptos come up, go down. But I'm just jumping on Augur right now. And, yeah, and again, I'm not going into detail, not explaining to you why, mainly because I don't want to influence you in that way. But what I want to do is encourage you to go through the different cryptos, not just the usual 3 or 4 or 5 that I talk about the most. I talk about those because a lot of people ask about those currencies. But I just want to encourage you to go through all cryptos, kind of sift through, look at the numbers, and if you see anything that's unusually high or unusually low, read up on it, and maybe you'll find out why. Again, you don't want to buy high and sell low. So be patient, do your research, and have a great time.